Hello everyone and welcome back to Train Sim World 5. In this video we're taking our first look at the originally Train Sim World 3 but now Train Sim World 5 Glasgow to Edinburgh Scotrail DLC, which I didn't even know existed, but and we're driving the Class 385, which is the unique train that comes with this. You can also drive another train, which we'll drive in a different video. I think it's the Class 365, and that will do the full Glasgow to Edinburgh route, which route I've actually ridden myself, which is why I wanted to actually get this DLC. But let's get started because, as you know, we are on the clock. So, that's in there. Put the reverse to forward. That's forward. Put that to H. The doors are open. And this, I think, is a diesel train. No, it's an electrical diesel. So I need to lift up the pantograph. Is there a pantograph? There is indeed, so I need to lift up the pantograph if I can find where that is. Okay, where is the pantograph? And we are on the left. Cool. Did that go up? Oh, it's there's two different buttons, so that should have gone up. Cool. Nope. Yep, and we should be off. Cool stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure where in this, which part of Scotland this is. Why is the screen off? How do you get the screen on? There we go. Oh, I have to click it. And this does come with announcements as well. So this comes with next stop announcements. So basically, I like to get DLCs that have actually been on in real life, because obviously then it's kind of like, okay, this looks familiar, this doesn't look familiar, you know, that kind of thing. So, looking forward to seeing what this looks like. Now, basically what people have said is the scenery is very good, especially around Glasgow and Edinburgh. There's also AI trams in Edinburgh, which I'm looking forward to see. But people aren't too happy with this train here, the Class 385. Now, personally, I'm more interested in the actual scenery and feeling like I'm in the city than, you know, in a place that's meant to be great, rather than the actual train. So I was like, okay. It was €9 during this something rail festival, whatever it's called, there in February. The Steam sale of Scotrail Games. Also, for some reason, they had like FSX, which I don't even know in place still. Good stuff on sale for that. But yeah, there we go. So apparently this has announcements, but I'm not giving the announcements. So we'll see. I thought the express service was between Glasgow and Edinburgh, but that must be with the other trains. And this is a 77-kilometer long route. So yeah, Glasgow and Edinburgh are quite close together. So for example, sometimes flights are usually more expensive to Edinburgh. So like the reason I actually been on this train is because we flew to Glasgow and then we took the train to Edinburgh. You can get like a £20 day return. Like the train isn't the cheapest. They did have some. I think they were reviewing the pricing there in 2023 because obviously trying to get people to switch to public transport. You can't really do that when it's extortionate. So they were looking at that. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, because like this DLC is also rated mostly negative, so I presume that's why I think I might have known about it, but I completely forgot about it. I was just looking through the sales. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. This is a route I know. Let's get this. Because like something like Blackpool, like I'm not getting that even if it's on sale because like I personally haven't been there, so it wouldn't really be very recognizable for me. But yeah, so basically, it was just surprising to see that, like, you know, this did have such negative reviews. So I guess like also the UK community is a lot of like very avid rail fans. So like, you know, they do expect their stuff to be accurate, which is fair enough. Like I don't know much about this train. Like this is the thing. Like unless you're a train driver, how do you know like if the physics are realistic of a train? Because like I guess what most people are just like, look, most people know how to drive a vehicle. You can roughly guess the physics of a train. It's like, well, unless you're a train driver, how do you know the physics? And I feel like, in contrast to flight simulators, I don't think like train simulators or like train drivers will necessarily be playing train simulators in like the same volume as say pilots would with flight simulators. Cool. They seem to be running back on time. Yeah, you generally like about 600 yards out you want to be at 40, and then 500 yards out you kind of really want to be at the 30 range. I say that and I've gone a bit too quick with the braking. This train is for Edinburgh Waverly. The next station is Lintow Platform 1. Now see here I started braking too late. And so we have to use max brake. And as you can see we are early. We have... I want this door open. Does this door not work? Sorry, my thing's glitched there. Yeah, it doesn't seem this door works. Oh. Oh, sorry, my mouse has gone very glitchy. There you go. Is it open from the outside? Yeah, so you can't actually open this door, which is strange. So yeah, so much for realism, you can't open the door unless it's locked. Let's get back on the train. Oh, for flip's sake, why is my mouse glitching? And let's close the doors. The door's closed. There we go, and we pull off exactly bang on time. Because yeah, by the time like it gets power to the engine, like it does take a bit of a while. So yeah, as you can see, the next stop is Edinburgh Park, and then after that we're at Edinburgh. So yeah, it's going to be the other one. It's the other route that's going to show us the full length of things. And so far I have to say it's pretty decent. Like the scenery is very good. Like so people are right there. The scenery is very good because like sometimes it's just maps with very kind of like mess scenery. Although to be fair, I did the West Coast Main Line, the overground just there, and it's a lot more enjoyable than we do the Express. You actually get this experience. It does feel a bit more like London, so that's nice. And it is a full London Overground route in there, so you know it's pretty cool. And actually, I do want to look at that route while we're driving here because now it's just like there's not much to do. Just leave it at full throttle and wait for it to go up. So yeah, let's take a look at that. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot. You're gonna have most London Overground lines because like they have 2 already in the game. You're gonna have you're gonna have a third one implemented soon. Well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, so there it is. Oh, so that's the Lioness line's the only one that still remains in orange. Actually, maybe not because like there's still loads of others that aren't necessarily in there. Yeah, never mind, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Like, I was thinking it's 4 lines, but I think it's more than that. It's quite a... I think it's like 6 or something. Yeah, so I don't know where the announcements are. I don't know if the... I thought the announcements are automatic. Maybe I have to play them. So let's see if I can find where the announcements are. Personal ID. I hope this... I haven't read... Home. Where are the announcements? I don't hear anything.
Please take extra care when getting on and off trains. Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
So, okay. Ah, here we go.
This is Linlithgow. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British British Transport Police on 6116. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it. This train is for Edinburgh Waverly.
Cool. Grand. So yeah, that is that. Oh, those are the announcements there. So yeah, I think we might have to set them up, and I think I put continuous now, so it should be automatic now. Now they don't actually use the official announcements; they use some sort of AI voice. So that's another thing people were saying in the reviews. But I guess it's still something because like a lot of the routes just don't include announcements whatsoever. Now, actually, luckily you can get like announcements for all the London routes. Someone's made them using obviously some sort of the TfL website, or some of the website has like the announcements and they've done them themselves. But like, you know, it is nice that when you pay for DLC it actually comes with announcements, because that is a big part of the realism, like, to be fair. It's a very short train, it's only 3 cars. I know we're over speed, but like I don't really care because I want. Like for me, it's because I'm going to be doing the other route again. Because I wanted to try the Class 385 because obviously it comes with the map, but then I'm going to be doing the other route, which is the one I've actually been on. So then, like, there's no real point of, you know, twice kind of doing it probably twice. Like I kind of speed through this one. I'm not even sure if I've been on this train. It does look familiar, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the other ones that come with this map. I wasn't the other ones that come with this map. I was going between Glasgow and Edinburgh. Sure, quite old to be fair. See, also I have my thing on ultra, but I realised, so like, you know how obviously too when the bus jumps, if your settings are too high, or no, this game's just crap in general, obviously too in terms of optimization. But with, I think with GSW5, in some parts where it's very dense, like say like Paddington Station, the stuff just doesn't load if you have the settings too high for your PC, and obviously because like the density. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. So I can't actually go on ultra for a lot of it. Like it will work pretty much everywhere, bar like the really detailed places. Which are like the main stations. I don't know if there's something exciting here. It's just like forest. And yeah, so you can put it in a random pin by the looks of it, unless I just guessed 1, 2, 3, 4 correctly. What is the top speed of this train? 100 miles per hour, so obviously we're well above the top speed at the moment, because we have a gradient helping us. Okay, that's still slowing down because all these yellow signals are making me a bit uneasy. Even though I do want to finish this route a bit earlier, but sometimes when you try to do that, if the signals are red, you still have to wait, so then so much for that. You lose out on TSP points, not that I care, but you know. It is also interesting that View App is not part of Dovetail Games, which makes sense that they always aspire to use the same model, View App, and they pretty much like locked the DLCs, thinking about like everything will be payware, you know, DevTools will be locked, but I think Champs have essentially failed. Finally, they blame the community as well. Actually, View App, it's pretty much your own fault. But yeah, it's almost like a match made in heaven. Never too lost. View App and Dovetail Games. Because it wasn't there talk about like the tools being made open source now for Train Sim World, but haven't seen any like freeware add-ons. Just because obviously like it's kind of like paying every time for like a DLC play once or twice, you know. Although I don't think I've ever paid full price for DLC in this. And also actually ended up being glad I bought the West Coast main line, because obviously that opened up another London Overground line for me. So like it's quite smart obviously what they do there is like you have to buy the London Overground DLC to be able to enjoy the full scope of the West Coast main line. So even stuff that comes with like Train Sim World 5, you didn't have other DLCs to actually enjoy it. So I'd say with Train Sim World 6, they're going to do a UK route that includes a London Overground line that would have used the same ones as that mid-May line, so then you also have to buy that one to get the full experience. Like the whole thing, it's all just a big, I don't say cash grab or money grab, but like, you know, pretty much. I mean, I guess it is a business, but you know, I've always believed that, you know, if you actually make the tools open source and allow people to create a lot of stuff freeware, that will increase the sales for the base game, because then more people want to buy the base game. Because like if you see something like this, it's like, okay, well actually, you buy the game, you get a few weeks when you don't care about, like, I don't care about the Los Angeles route. What, you know, oh shoot, I just started slowing down. This is not good, this is not good. I see, I got carried away talking, and I completely missed the fact that I'm going to be stopping here. Yeah, not ideal. Don't get carried away, TE. Okay, it's not too fatal. Let's see if these announcements work, but if not, we shall do them ourselves. Announcements.
This is Edinburgh Park. This is Edinburgh Park.
No, this.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train. All passengers must be in possession of a valid ticket. We'll soon arrive at Haymarket. This is Edinburgh Park.
What's this
Please
one?
take extra care when getting on and off trains. This train is for Edinburgh Waverly.
Cool. I see a green signal, so I'm just going to pull off a bit early. I can't imagine there's too many more stops after this. Yeah, I just realised the only issue here is that obviously I won't be able to see what station I have to stop at. What is that? Is that an outdoor gym or some sort of flower pot? I don't know what it is. Yeah, like the city is quite nice, I have to say. Like, it's definitely one of the more detailed maps out there, for sure. This train is for Edinburgh, Waverly. So, in 27 seconds we'll see where our stop is. And we might actually end up overshooting it by TE trying to be smart here and thinking that he can game the system. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grand. Also, the Omni deck for Omsi 2 is going to be coming out very soon, and we're part of Master Studios and will be pushed by Aerosoft, oddly enough, because like a lot of developers these days have moved away from Aerosoft. Like even the tram sims that Omsi 2 Zurich had on, the tram one, that wasn't actually published by Aerosoft, that was published by some other developer. I think they also have gone very quiet lately. I would imagine these have to be automatic, because like,
We'll soon arrive at Haymarket.
Because it is a bit distracting for the driver to have to be looking at these announcements, and also actually realize that the Williston Junction Overground Depot is in the West Coast Main Line, which is nice. Oh, this is one of the landmarks, this stadium here. Here in the rail yard, so yeah, we're approaching Edinburgh now. I'm looking forward to seeing the trams. That's kind of like the highlight for me. Obviously we're running early, so there's no point in trying to speed in and then like overshooting the platform.
your safety and comfort, smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes.
Obviously, they use a very Scottish accent, but yeah, it doesn't quite sound like true to life accents. But sure, there you go. And because we have a bit of time, let's pop out and take a look at the display destination thingy. So Edinburgh Waverly, calling at Edinburgh Waverly, it'd be my guess. Yeah. So I have to say with this DLC, like, generally, like, I'm really impressed with the map. The attention to detail is stunning. I have to say it's probably one of the most detailed maps I've seen there in terms of actually paying attention to making sure that they add in all the proper stuff. The train I can't really comment on because, I mean, it sounds fairly accurate to me. Obviously the announcements would be nicer if they were accurate, but like, kudos to the developers for actually bothering to include some sort of announcements rather than just leaving them without. And yeah, look, it's very decent. Like, for £9, like, if you get it on sale, sure. Like, I always say, like, get these DLCs on sale, especially like the old ones that were released in Trains and World 3 or Trains and World 4 days. Like, there's no point paying full price. Like, they always go on sale. Like, usually about 60%. Look, you got that 75%. It's like fine, €9. Sometimes you can get them at 80 or 90%, but it is rare. And it's only like the DLCs that aren't very popular, or the ones that most people would have already. You put full headlights in the tunnel, I do wonder. Actually, you need to be careful here because, yeah, the station's right there. So yeah, we don't want to be going too fast. This is a bit like, why is it so dark in here? Okay, so it's dimmed. Tail. Where are the trams? I'm expecting to see trams here. And let's put the... Oh, is that a red signal? Okay, no, it's not a red signal. That's... Last thing I want is have to go back to the drawing board.
This is Haymarket.
Okay, I think that's fine. Come on. This is so fidgety. I bought this gaming mouse, but it's still very...
We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh Waverly.
Know where this train will terminate. But yeah, it's very like, what's the word? I don't know, I'm not very impressed with it. I must think with the settings, because like it has like the DSPs and like the sensitivities, but like it's still just very fidgety. Yeah, so what attraction is that? I feel like you should know it. Where are the trams in Edinburgh though? Oh yeah, so Edinburgh does, like, to be fair, like you can see the landmarks. It is looking quite nice. Where are the AI trams meant to be, like on top? Oh, look at that, you even have the traditional bagpipes. And doesn't everyone love the sound of the bagpipes? So folks, here we are at Edinburgh Waverly. So I have to say I'm very impressed with the scenery. It is a nice one to have, just in terms of, like, and you can always drive your class, and like if you get on discount, like, it's decent, because I'm more of a routes than trains person, but like, you know, if you're a hardcore train fan, I don't know, you might let me know what you think. So anyway.
This is Haymarket.
Yeah, so I don't know why the announcements are wrong. This is not Haymarket, this is Edinburgh Waverly. So yeah, We missed the AI trams, unfortunately. But we shall catch them next time, hopefully. I thought they locked the wrong doors for a second. So folks, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more Train Sim World and transport content in general. Train Sim World 5, that is. Or if you're watching this in Train Sim World 6 or 7 days, then those. And yes, this is the DLC. And look, I don't know, I'm a bit surprised this one has so many negative reviews, to be honest. Because in terms of, like, there's a lot more UK maps out there that are very much like, they feel like the same old. But yeah, I guess, look, the train is half the battle. So thanks everyone for watching. Until next time.